Hello everyone, welcome. I'm live. Let's do a Q&A. I'm excited. So, we're going to be using some Christmas cards today. I'm also going to bring in some animal cards. I'm going to bring in the animal oracle because I really feel animals around the connection today, and I feel the masculines are connecting with animals today. So, a lot of power around. A lot of power. So, I'm going to be live for about an hour. I'm going to see how I go. I'm just going to wait for people to come in. I'm just going to bring my live up on my tablet and we're going to answer some questions today. I'm excited. And welcome to everyone, whether you're watching this back with me or you're live with me today. Welcome. It's going to be a powerful day, and this is a powerful time right now in December. In the last live we did the other day, we kept getting polar bears coming up, and polar bears are such a powerful sign of perseverance. We're being reminded on this journey to keep going, to not give up, to really have faith in the love and have faith in the power of it. Bear with me a second. Let's just get rid of that echo. There we go. Okay, I'm all set up. Lovely. So yeah, to really have faith in the power of the love and to have faith in the universe and everything else that comes with this journey, to believe and trust in the magic of things. And that's really what I'm connecting with. So I'm going to wait for people to come in, and also to remind everybody as well that tickets are on sale for my live event in London. So if you want to come and see me in London next year in May, you can check out all the information in the link in the description box below. And I am also available for personal readings right now. I'm available all this week if anyone wants a personal reading with me. I'm not going to be doing personal readings after perhaps Wednesday next week. I'm going to see how I go. So if you do want a personal reading with me, this is the perfect time to reach out right now and we can book something up. Okay, so hey Jake, sending you so much love. How are you doing today? Great to have you here, honey. Thank you for the donation. It means so much. So Jake says, hi Liz, the name Anna or Anne has been following me around. Any messages from my angels or my DM? So if the name's been following you around, there is a reason there. Obviously, we've got angels connected with Anne and Anne as well. I feel that coming through. So what does your twin want to say to you? And make sure you give me a thumbs up as well, guys, if you can. If you enjoy the fact that I'm live, and I've just liked it myself there on the first like coming in, I think. Let's get the likes up today as well. So this message is for Jake. So I'm just connecting first of all with the general energy coming through. So what's the general energy right now between you? We've got patience. So remember, you're learning patience right now. You're learning to have patience, and you've got the beautiful angel wings there as well. So the angels are reminding you that they are around you. The name Anna or Anne following you around, that could be a big message about a specific angel or a guide or someone in heaven watching over you. But you're being reminded about your mission and purpose right now. So the angels are trying to show you the way through the things that you see. So I definitely feel you are learning patience and what that actually means for your mission. We think about patience, we think about watching the clock, we think about waiting, we think about so many things, but really it's about acceptance, surrender, letting go of control, having self-control, believing in yourself, having faith, waking up each day in gratitude, feeling blessed, feeling excited about each day. That's really what patience is. And that is part of our mission and purpose. And I feel what your masculine is showing you here is that they're getting ready for the next step, the next phase of the journey, the mission, the purpose. So you may even start seeing white stags. The white stag is that symbol, and they're also showing me like the image of a stag that may disappear. So this could be like the energy of a stag, the energy of your twin being around you, Jake. I definitely feel that your twin is right by your side. You're learning how to realize that more and more. So I definitely feel the stag coming in around you. I'm also using the animal oracle here. Yeah, we've got the innocence energy with this turtle. So purify your heart and mind by connecting with your true self, and then you'll know what to do. And I definitely feel that that's what your masculine is doing right now, connecting with their true self. And then they'll know what to do. So it's about finding the next steps and understanding what those next steps are. And you're being asked to purify your heart and your mind, to breathe through any hard times, any struggles, and to remember that the angels are around you because you are like an angel that's been put on the earth. You are an earth angel. You've come here to learn, you've come here to grow, to step into your own power, and everything you're going through right now is for your mission and purpose. So let's get you in energy around the Christmas time. The holidays, what have we got coming out? Remember that you are beautiful. And this is also what your twin is learning right now. And be grateful for the little things. So gratitude is really going to help you on your journey to move it forward. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwi, thank you for the donation, honey. Let me just say hi to everybody who's come in. Bear with me a second. My chat's been a bit strange. You just bring my chat back up. He's doing that jumpy thing. I'm going to have to write people's names down today. So let me write Ashwi down. So we've got K8 Lynn. Great to have you here, honey. We've got Anne. We've got Laurie. We've got Anne again there. We've got Donna. Thank you for being here, Donna. Olivia. We've got, thank you for being here, guys. Donna as well. And what you emailed me earlier, you've only got this week to get involved, okay? Remember, there's only this week. I'm only doing personal readings for the rest of this week, maybe going into next week. It depends what my schedule's like. So if anyone out there does want a personal reading with me before Christmas time, make sure you're reaching out as soon as you can. Once I receive payment, I can book you in. I can't book you in until I receive payment. And, your reading isn't really, kind of set in stone until I get your payment. So I'm just going to answer a couple of these and then I'm going to move to the donations. Thank you guys for donating. What's Samantha there as well? I want to do the next one on the list. I want to do K8. So K8 says, hi Liz, can I please have a message from my DM? So what does your twin want you to know right now? I'm going to use the animal deck. No worries at all, Donna. I just want to remind you, because obviously, there's limited time that I'm doing them. And I can't believe how quick it's going by, So the message coming through for K8 from your twin is to play with your inner child. So what this means is that your twin right now is working on simplifying things. And the message coming through for you right now is to remember who you are, to play with your inner child, to enjoy this season. Because what your DM really loves about you is the fact that when you're together, whether that's through the 5D or in the physical world, things feel easier with you. It feels effortless with you. And there's a lot of pressure around your masculine. So you make it lighter. So when you're enjoying the little things in life, when you're feeling excitement in your day, when you're being playful, loving and kind, and that magic is happening, it brings magic into the connection. And I'm really feeling that. So it's like your twin is saying to you, you make me feel better. You help to lighten the load and life would be so easy and effortless with you. And it doesn't mean it's easy to be with you. There's many, many things that can cause fears and struggles and challenges, but your twin knows exactly where they feel better, and that's with you. So really the message coming through for you is to enjoy the little things, be grateful, enjoy each day, raise your vibration, work on simplifying things, and the magic will happen in your connection. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm just going to answer some donations here. So Ashwi says, hi Liz, a message from DM and Twin Flame Journey. So what do we need to know right now? Again, I'm using the animal cards here. We've got service bears fruit. So the message coming through for your journey right now, Ashwi, is to focus on service. And I talk about this so much, anytime we go into fear or ego or any struggle of any kind, the best thing we can do for our twin flame journey, for ourselves and for our twin, is to focus on service, to operate from our higher self. And when we do that, we'll always feel at ease because we're helping, we're giving, we're operating in a different vibration than if we're kind of sitting around worrying about things or stressing over things or wondering what they are doing. When we focus on service, we are in service of the world. So really we're of the light. So you're able to give back to yourself and others. So focus on that, wake up each day and think, how can I serve today? What can I do to make the world a better and a brighter place? What can I do to turn things around today? What can I do to make me feel better today? And you think about things like gratitude, feeling grateful, looking for the good things in life, the blessings, just feeling good in yourself. So I feel the message coming through for your journey and for you is that service bears fruit. You know, when you're focused on service and you're uplifting your vibration and you're doing good things, and yet I don't mean at work, you know, obviously can be at work or at play. It just means waking up and thinking, how can I be a better person today? Smiling at someone, maybe helping somebody out, or, you know, just being loving and kind and gentle. That will bear fruit in your twin flame journey and in your life, because when you're operating in that kind of energy, you receive so many good things. You know, you receive blessings, because like attracts like. So if you want to attract all the good things in, start being that way, and that's going to bring magic in. So that's the first message there. And the thing that your masculine wants you to know is that your twin is so attracted to you when you're in that energy. You know, when you're operating from your higher self, your twin is magnetically drawn to you. You know, when we're in fear and struggle, we're in a different vibration than when we're in love and service. So the big message is like your twin saying, I love it when you are being you, when you are operating in that power. So what does your twin want to say to you today? These are channeled messages because I'm reading these intuitively. He's hiding his feelings. He's apologizing for hiding his feelings. He said, I'm sorry I hide my feelings from you. There's things I'm taking care of first. So that's what he's saying to you. The message from him is, I'm hiding my feelings right now. I want to be able to express the way I feel for you. And if you operate in service in your higher self, this is more likely to happen quicker. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. What did Gabriel think of my message today? Thank you for all the readings. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. Hey, Chrissy G, sending you so much love. Thank you for being here, honey. Look at this. Patience is power. So what Gabriel is really saying to you is he wants to take it slow and steady. It's like he's saying to you, there's no need to force this or rush this. It's already happening. And what he thought of your message today was he's grateful for who you are. He's grateful that you're patient and that you're allowing him to take it slow and steady. So regardless of what the message was, he's saying to you, we need to take it slow. We need to take it steady. There's no need to force it or rush it. It's already happening. Patience is power. And remember, patience isn't about waiting around. It's about loving life, living life, giving back to the self, enjoying life, doing you. So he's saying to you, it's already happening. And again, look at this for powerful. This is again a theme that's coming through already here today, to focus on service. You know, when we focus on service, we're able to give, we're able to be in that power. And I've just spoke about this with Ashwi. So, you know, focus on service right now. That's the message for you as well. Focus on giving, and also make sure you're talking to the angels. So I definitely feel your twin wants to give something to you, a gift. This could be a physical gift. It could be, you know, a gift of time. And I feel your twin is talking to the angels. Again, may not be aware that that's what they're doing, but they're definitely having a conversation with someone. Obviously, Gabriel is, you know, a powerful archangel anyway. So I do feel that your Gabriel is connected with Archangel Gabriel in some way. But the message coming through from him is he understands what he needs to do and what he needs to say to you and how things need to move forward. But you're being reminded here that your lesson is to be patient with this. It's already happening. In other words, you don't need to force or rush anything. Just allow things to be. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you to everyone who's donating, guys. I am making a note of this on here too. We've got Mariana says, hi Liz, can I get a message from DM today and his energy towards moving things forward with me? Any message for my work trip these next 2 days? So what do you need to know for your work trip, first of all? We've got, again, you've got to be patient with yourself. I feel this is going to be bringing in so many realizations, and you know, temperance is such a beautiful card anyway, especially in this deck. You know, I created this deck and I chose those angel wings because you're reminded that you are like an earth angel, and the angels are always with you. You know, you're never alone. The angels are there with you. So I feel this trip is going to be very good for you. When you realize that, you're going to realize that you're not alone, that you've got support. And it's not just people you're going to be around, it's you've got support from heaven. When we go on trips such as these, we realize how amazing life is, how blessed we are. We realize how guided we are. I feel that you're going to have moments like that. So what's the energy around your twin? And how is he moving towards you? What does he want you to know? So card jumping out. Yeah, look at this. So he's giving you the promise of union. So you've got that stag, which is the promise of union. So that's the message from him today. But he's reminding you that this takes time. You know, deep transformation is taking place within him right now and around you both to achieve union. So things are moving forward because he's saying to you, I am transforming to be with you. Things are taking place within me and around me to achieve our union. And things are happening within you and around you to achieve union. So you're both on the right path. So this is showing you you're on the right path. The angels want you to enjoy what you're doing right now, moment by moment. And don't worry about the love, because the love is already taking care of itself. I hope that helps, okay? Teresa, thank you for the donation, honey. May I please get a message from my Miguel and whenever you're guided to? So what do we need to know for Miguel? Look at these jumping out. So the first card we've got coming up is belief. So you're being asked here to believe in the love, the power of it, to trust it, and to remember to focus on your goals and your dreams with unwavering faith. You know, to remember what you want, to think about that, and also to believe in yourself, because when you believe in yourself, things move forward. And I feel that he is, you know, Miguel is connecting with his own power right now, that he can do this, to believe in himself more, to focus on his goals, because there's great adventure ahead. And every day when we enjoy each day and we wake up with joy in our heart and gratitude for what will be, the day can be an amazing adventure. You know, that's what I do. I choose to operate in this energy every day. Every day, you know, there can be challenging things that come in, but I wake up and I say, today is going to be a great day. It's going to be filled with adventure and magic. And I have that happen every day. Not because I'm in union, but because I choose to look for the blessings, and I choose to look for the positives, and I choose to see everything as magical. We always have a choice. So the message here is enjoy each day with joy in your heart and gratitude for what will be, because there's amazing magic coming in. And I'm really seeing this as you move towards not only the new year, but as we move forward into Capricorn energy, there's power here. And remember that you are both psychic and spiritual, and that you both have power. And I feel this is such a huge sign that Miguel is becoming more psychic, more spiritual, and he's stepping more and more into his power every day. You know, this is a powerful energy with that sea horse there. You know, they're also saying a seagull, because that's about how you master your mind and how you overcome things. But you're being reminded this journey is cosmic and magical, and so are you. So when you allow your connection with the divine to change your life, your connection with your twin will change too. So I feel that Miguel is becoming more psychic, and he's more in tune with his true self right now, and the divine is changing things. So I feel this is a big message for you today about divine intervention. And it's like he said, I can't wait to have adventures with you. We just must believe in ourselves, in this love, to move it forward. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any message from David, and will he reach out to me anytime soon? So what's going on with David today? Look at this. He's stepping into his masculine power, and you've got the dog there, which is a huge symbol of loyalty. So he's saying to you today, I'm taking control of my life to become the person I came here to be. I am loyal to you, and I'm becoming strong enough to show that to you. So he's manifesting this, and that means that he's going to reach out to you because he's manifesting this love. He's starting to recognize who he is, and he's growing as a soul. So he's recognizing who he truly is, and he's starting to embrace that, to reach for the stars and jump for joy. So this is really the angels saying to you, this is such a great time for you to be excited about life right now, because there's magical things taking place. You know, give yourself credit for how far you've come. This is validation from heaven that your hard work is paying off. So give yourself credit for how far you've come. So your journey is absolutely on track right now, and he's stepping into his masculine power. So is there a timeline on when he's going to reach out? Or, oh, wow. Sometimes this happens. One card flies out like that on its own, and then the rest just kind of fall everywhere so that card can make itself known. So, you know, that's the only card that needs to come out there. Let me just pick all the other cards up. You know, if you're kind of using your own deck of cards and you feel that you're shuffling your cards and then all of a sudden perhaps you drop your cards or they seem to have a mind of their own and they fly everywhere and one card is sitting alone on its own or one card, that's why it had to happen that way, to thrust that card out. We've got the Four of Cups energy. So what he's saying to you is, I mean, if you're looking at this as a timeline, this could happen, you know, any time between now and the new year because you've got the firework there. But I feel, you know, he's quite frustrated with himself right now. You know, he's bored of his life. He's fed up. He's miserable. And he wants to reach out to you, but he's thinking about things. He doesn't want to mess it up. He doesn't want to bring you down. So there isn't really a timeline. It's you knowing that he's miserable without you and he needs to make a move. He wants to make a move, but he's becoming who he needs to be. You know, he's growing up spiritually. This is the card that matters the most here. This is the message where he's saying to you, I'm taking control of my life to be able to reach out to you, to be able to come to you in a better energy than this, because he's tired of living the same thing every day. He doesn't want to do that anymore. He wants to change. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any message of union from IDM Mohammed? So what does Mohammed want you to know today? What do you need to know today? Jumping straight out. So he's reminding you that he's innocent, okay? It's like he's saying to you, please forgive me for the past because I want to take this leap of faith. So this is definitely a movement energy between now and Easter time. And, you know, this is showing you that there's been so many things that have been happening in this year of 2023. So I feel the angels are asking you to be grateful for this year because it's taught you so much and it's grown you so much. And he's saying that he's purifying his heart and mind right now and he's connecting with his true self. So this is a sign when they're doing the inner work, you know, going within. This can be through separation. It can be through quiet times, isolation. But he's saying, I'm going within to connect with my true self so that I know what to do. So for him to be able to know what to do, that means he needs to be able to be in union with you. And he knows he wants to take that leap of faith. So the opportunity is being offered to him right now to follow his heart. And he's saying to you, I'm going to follow my heart. It will always lead me in the right direction. And that will be the direction of you. So he is moving towards you. It's just happening, you know, in divine timing. So this is about patience and faith and understanding. A message for union, is there anything you need to know? There is always a way. So it's about believing in the love. You know, believing in the power of the love, trusting in the power of the love, knowing that it's happening, knowing that things are taking place. And there is always a way. So if you think, oh, I've no idea how it's going to happen, it will happen. You just have to trust in it and believe in it and know that it's real. And that's what you're being shown. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Sonia, thank you for the donation, honey. There's no question in there, though. Let me just have a look through the chat. You know, I always say if you want your question answered, make sure you put it in with your donation because I struggle to find them otherwise. I can't find it, okay? So I'm just going to do, unless you can put in the chat for me right now, if you're still here, if you can put in your question, I'll do GR first. So I'm going to do GR. Thank you, GR, for the donation. And then I'm going to do Sonia. Wow, speed coming in for both of you there. So Sonia, if you can, this is for Sonia and Natasha, if you put your question in the chat right now, and I'm going to answer GR first. So GR says, hi Liz, what does Ray want me to know today? What does Ray want GR to know today? What does Ray want GR to know? Here we go. He's saying to you he's grateful for you and he wants to give you credit for how far you've come. So I feel what he's saying to you today is I'm so proud of you. You know, I'm proud of all the work you've been doing on you. I'm proud of how far you've come. So he's really saying to you, you know, that this is happening. I'm working hard. It's all happening now. We've got, they love their kids. I feel this is him saying to you, I love kids. I want to have kids. You know, this is going to be part of your future. And he's saying he needs to love himself right now to be able to love others. So self-love energy is about the need to give back to the self, to find himself and to feel at ease with where he is, to reach for the stars. So when I'm connecting with Eras, he's like he's preparing for this new beginning in the new year. And he wants you to know he loves kids and he will love your kids, because this is definitely a sign about you guys having children. Now, I don't think he's got kids now. I think this is definitely a future energy here, and something big is coming in. So he's also saying to you, let's work as a team now. So he wants to work as a team. And you work as a team very well when you're together. It's just when you're not together, this ego gets in the way and other things, struggles. And this is also about connecting in the 5D. You know, connecting in that way and talking to angels and remembering that you are strong and protected. I also want to bring in another message. I want to bring in a what's next card here. What's next as well for you guys, or what's next for him? What does he want to say to you about what's next here? What's next? Card coming up is someone has an epiphany. So he's going to be going through a lot of changes over this Christmas period, and he's having an epiphany. And I feel this is epiphany is to be able to be the person he came here to be. I hope that helps, okay? Really powerful. I still haven't got a message from Sonia, so I'm going to do Sonia a card, okay? I'm going to do Sonia a twin flame card. So I haven't got a question, so I'm doing an intuitive message for Sonia. Again, look at this recognition. So the message here, this is coming out a lot as well. This is a message that's saying, you know, your hard work is paying off. I feel this is like a collective message coming through as well today, where the angel's saying, be proud of how far you've come. And I'm not surprised this card's coming out when we're getting closer to Christmas time in the new year, because it's like the angel's saying, look back at your 2023 with gratitude. You know, be grateful for how far you've come and all the hard work you've been doing, because it's paying off. Give yourself credit for that, for how far you've come. And I really feel that that's what Sonia needs to know. So, you know, if you feel like your journey isn't moving forward, it absolutely is. You must give yourself credit, not only for how far you've come, but for the work your masculine's been doing too. I hope that helps, okay? And just to let you know, if anyone is donating, make sure you put your question in with the donation. We've got Kimberly says, hi Liz, it's my DM, thinking of me, any messages? Thank you for the donation, honey. So here we go, straight out. Again, look at this. See how the cards repeat here? And these are jumping out. We've got soul growth. So your twin is saying to you today, I'm growing up spiritually. My soul is growing. I'm recognizing who I truly am, and I'm starting to embrace that. I want to be able to reach for the stars and jump for joy. And when your masculine thinks of you, that's how he feels. He feels like he can do anything with you. He feels strong in your presence, Kimberly. He feels that, you know, he feels like he can do anything with you. It's like I can be anything, have anything, do anything. He feels strong in your presence. And that's what he wants you to know. He's saying, I recognize the divinity within you, and I recognize who you are, and I want to embrace this. And I definitely feel the embrace is also about wanting to embrace you, you know, to love you, to hold you, to spend time with you, to be with you. And I feel there's beautiful things ahead in your future. I hope that helps, okay? Melissa, thank you for the donation, honey. What does my DM VJ want me to know today? Thank you, beautiful angel. So a few cards coming out here. So the first one is birth. I love this. Look at this. A new life is being born to you. So there's a new beginning coming into your connection. And obviously this chick can also resonate with Easter time, springtime. Something new is coming in, a new home, a new beginning, a new job, a baby. The possibilities are endless. So in other words, what the angel is saying to you is, with you and VJ, the possibilities are endless. You're going to have a magical future together. And also the age is illusion. So if there is an age gap between you or other differences, they serve the connection. Okay, they prove that love has no barriers and truly does conquer all. So whatever the differences are, could be age, it could be something else. There is a reason for that. And remember, you are pioneers of truth, and your twin is not turned off by whatever the difference is. You know, sometimes there may not be a difference or an age gap, but there may be a spiritual age gap. Like you may feel older than your twin spiritually, things like that. So sit with that message and think, how does that resonate with me? Because you're being shown here that you are the wise one. You know, that you, Melissa, are very wise and intelligent beyond your physical years, because you are an old soul. So when you see beyond the illusion and past the pain, you understand the lessons and growth. He's saying, yes, age difference, I'm younger. So what the angel's saying to you is, you may be the younger one, you know, but you are wise and you are intelligent beyond your physical years. You're an old soul. So it's reminding you, you and your twin are on the same soul level, You know, it may not be different ages, but you're on the same soul level, if that makes sense. So obviously you may feel there is a difference in the spiritual levels of awareness, but ultimately you are the same. And there's going to be a great return. Look at this. So your dreams are manifesting and your twin flame is coming home. And you know that through your inner knowing. You know, and this is also reminding you with the bat there to trust your intuition, to trust your gut, because that's a barometer of truth. If it feels wrong, it usually is. So this is you knowing your truth, trusting yourself, listening to your heart, listening to your intuition. And you know inside that he is returning to you and that you guys are manifesting this amazing life together that's about to begin. So there's something pretty magical and special happening between now and April. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, honey. A message from Frank. How is he and what's next? So what's going on with Frank right now? What's going on with Frank right now? I've got two cards. First card is leadership. He's stepping into a leadership role. You've got the silverback gorilla. You know how powerful they are and how strong they are, and how they kind of protect the family. So I feel this is also him reminding you that he's, you know, he's doing what he feels is right, but he knows what he needs to change and do. So again, he's like asking you to allow him to become the leader that he came here to be. Being a leader is about being fearless in the face of adversity and taking chances. He's being guided to do what he feels is right. So he's being guided to you. And also he's reminding you that you are special. And I feel you need to hear that today. You know, that nobody compares to you or the bond that you share. So release jealousy or comparison to the karmic partner, because it does not serve you or the connection. So he's reminding you of your power. You know, you are the one. He just needs to step into his leadership role to move towards you. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, Sonia, thank you. I've actually pulled you a few cards, okay? I had to answer a message on the phone. It was the message that come through for you was a zebra, which is about giving yourself, you know, recognition for how far you've come and that your journey is moving forward, and really to have a look at 2023 and think about how far you've come and what you've learned. So it's really about being grateful for this year, because it's been creating a way for the magical future ahead for you. I hope that helps, okay? Just be, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. We just had a big fight over his karmic life and partner. I just want to know what the future holds. Well, you know, if you've had a fight over the karmic life and the partner, things have had to come out into the open. So don't feel bad about what you've said or guilty or anything. You know, just understand that when there's a big blow up in that way, it just needs a little bit of time. So just let the dust settle. I'm sure you both said things that you wish you hadn't. And, you know, at the end of the day, it doesn't mean it's over or anything like that. It's just you've brought it into awareness, things that your person needs to look at. And you know that too. And obviously, you know, it can be very frustrating and stressful, especially at this time of the year, if there is a karmic situation. But the best thing to do is to work on you, you know, to think about you, because there is going to be an opportunity coming in. And the opportunity is going to be, again, we've got that. What I'm feeling with this is the water rabbit here, which, you know, the water rabbit's in 2023, bringing in all these opportunities. And then we move into the dragon energy in 2024, but it feels like the opportunities are there. They've always been offered to both of you to respond with love, and I feel that's what you've learned with this fight. You're learning, or you haven't learned because you've had this fight, but you're both learning to respond with love, not fear. And it's like your twin is saying to you, I don't want to be afraid anymore. I don't want to be afraid to follow my heart, because I know it will lead me in the right direction. So in other words, your person is very aware what they need to release and let go of, the karmic energies, but he's still releasing fear around this. And I feel this is continuing into the new year, and maybe even around Easter time. That's when things are changing. So I feel you're being asked to have faith in the love. You know, don't be afraid to follow your heart. It will always lead you in the right direction. What this means for you is that, you know, all paths lead home. I just feel you need to let the dust settle. So what does the future or what's next? Again, this card, someone has an epiphany and there's going to be a meaningful conversation. So, you know, a lot of the time when there is something comes up in an argument in this way, things come out into the open. You just need to let the dust settle, and then you're going to have a meaningful conversation. You will receive a text. So if you're stressing over this, thinking, is it over? Or, it's never over with twin flames. There's going to be an unexpected opportunity, and that's what this rabbit is showing you here too. And don't be afraid of rejection, or, I feel your twin right now is a little bit afraid of rejection because of the argument you've had. So once the dust settles, I'm seeing the rejection energy is what you may feel like. You may feel rejected because of this karmic situation. Once you let the dust settle, the ego will go away again, and then the love will come back in. So that's what you need to be aware of right now. Just let the dust settle and let things flow. I hope that helps, okay? Emily G, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Are there any messages from my dear? So I'm using the Twin Flame Oracle to bring these messages in. So what does your person want to say to you? Jumped on the floor, and I've got one card sticking out. Card on the floor. Again, leadership. So your masculine is becoming a leader right now. He's saying, I need to become this leader I've come here to be. I need to be able to follow my heart and take the control. Blocking my throat. Take control. If there's a block in communication, he's learning during this block. They're blocking my throat really bad. And it hurts when they give it me in that way, So it hurts to not be in communication, but he's learning to become a leader. He's learning to take control. He's learning how to be able to move forward. And you're being reminded that you are a cosmic and magical being. So you have to allow this connection to unfold. Allow your connection with heaven, with the divine, to bring the changes in. Remember, you don't have to control it. You just have to allow it. And that's what he's saying to you. And that beautiful, seahorse energy is also masculine energy. So it's like he's going really deep within himself to understand the connection and the feelings he's having. Because when he's around you, it feels cosmic, it feels magical. And that's how he feels about you. You might think, what does he want me to know? How does he feel? He feels that you are magical and cosmic, and it's like you've dropped into his life. So you have to allow this connection to unfold. And when you allow the universe to step in, magic happens. So I feel the message coming through for you intuitively is allow your twin to make this move, to become the leader they came here to be, and take the chance. That's what you need to know, okay? Yeah, the cards throw themselves out of the deck. It's very powerful. They go everywhere behind the camera. I've just seen a message. Bear with me a second. Where's it gone? Oh, you know what? We're going to do One Soul Growth. So One Soul says, hello, Liz. Can I have a message from my grandmother? It's a year anniversary of her passing. She has been a protector of connection with my twin since I had a spiritual awakening. Isn't that beautiful? I always love connecting with, people in spirit. It's beautiful. Here we go. Messages coming through very clear. The first one is, I can see and think clearer now. So first of all, what your grandma is saying to you is that now she's on the other side, she's able to see things a lot clearer, and she's able to think a lot clearer. So I feel that, before a passing, or maybe your mind wasn't very clear, or she wasn't able to communicate clearly in some way. And that's what you're being shown. You've put, sorry, it's 8 years. It doesn't matter how long she's been passed for. It doesn't matter, okay? What she's coming through with the same message here. She's saying to you, I can see and think clearer now. So she's letting you know that she's obviously in a better place. So you know that anyway. But she's like saying to you, whatever happened to me in the physical, there you go, she had dementia. Yeah. So she's saying, whatever happened to me in the physical, I can understand things now and I can think clearer. So it's like she's saying, don't worry about me. I'm where I'm meant to be. It's like putting your mind at rest about things. And I also feel what she's coming through here to say is that remember that you can always see and think clearer when you zoom out, when you haven't got so much going on in your life, because they give me a block, when there's blocks in communication or there's other things going on, we may not see things clear. And this card's moving on top, first of all. She's saying to you, your courage and your strength are a credit to you. And it's amazing that card's come out when we've been getting the zebra card coming out, in the oracle deck, the animal deck, saying, give yourself credit for how far you've come. So I feel she's coming through today to say to you, you are strong and you are, you've got courage and you are this courageous being, and it's a credit to you. So it's like she's saying, give yourself credit for who you are. So she's very proud of you. And she's saying love is coming to you from the animal kingdom. Now, isn't that beautiful when I'm using the animal oracle in this reading? So I feel she's definitely connecting with you here through this reading. And she's also saying, you know, she's giving you signs of love, that love is coming to you from the animal kingdom. So that may be the stag, it could be the bee, it could be that you see a ladybird, whatever it is. You're being given love through the animal kingdom, but you're shown that love, your twin flame, is on their way through the animal kingdom. So that's such a huge sign there. And also, I will see you again. So she's saying, it's not over. We'll see each other again. I feel she's definitely saying to you two things in this. She's saying to you, she will see you again on the other side. So, you know, it's not like you're never going to see her again. She'll see you again. And I feel she could come to you in a dream as well. And don't be afraid, you know, not that you are, but, you know, we sometimes are a little bit afraid about seeing our loved ones, but they always come through in beautiful ways. But I feel this is also definitely a sign about your twin, you know, that you'll see each other again. And I feel that what she's saying to you here is that when you see this message from the animal kingdom, it's a sign that you'll see each other again. And that's what she wants you to know. I hope that helps, okay? Really beautiful. We've got Melina. Thank you for coming in with a donation, honey. Melina, can I have a message from Kenneth, please? Of course you can. So what do you need to know? A message from Kenneth. What do you need to know? A message from Kenneth. What do you need to know? What does Kenneth want to say? He's very angry and frustrated right now. I've got 3 cards coming out. He's saying, I'm angry, I'm frustrated. And that will be with his situation. You know, when the masculines feel that way, they can pull back from the feminine because they don't want to be around the feminine and affect the feminine with their energy. But they can also get a little bit turned on with the energies. So they can also come forward. And I feel you're feeling him in both ways here. But he's saying he needs to release this anger. And he may be doing some physical exercise. Okay? He may be doing that, or he may be screaming. I doubt he's screaming. He's more likely doing physical exercise. But, you know, if you've been having any heartburn, or if you've been connecting with that in any way, have a good scream. You know, the only thing that really works to release heartburn and indigestion is scream therapy. And it's like magic. It's like having a magical elixir. So you're both being protected from each other at this time. And he's loyal. You know, you're both loyal to each other regardless of the circumstances. All paths lead back to each other. There will be communication and there will be commitment. And also, he's finding a way. So he's saying, I'm finding a way out of a sticky situation right now. I do know exactly what to do and how to do it. I just need to execute that plan. And it's really powerful that's come through because, you know, I channeled a reading the other day, and I don't think it's on the channel yet because obviously I'm pre-recording for Christmas time and stuff, but it's about the masculines executing a plan. I'm pretty sure it's as we move into the new year, because what they're doing right now is thinking and processing and, you know, working it all out in their head, and then they will execute that plan. They'll take the action. So if you've seen a fox, the fox is a symbol of a solution, you know, a problem that a solution is coming for. And he's saying, I'm loyal to you regardless. And I'm sure, wasn't this the community, this, you know, a dog, wasn't that in the community message today about a dog? But he's angry and frustrated, and you're being saved from each other. And that's what you're being guided to know, okay? No, Donna, I haven't answered your question yet, honey. I'm going to do Linda James, who says, hello, Liz, any message from my twin? So, Donna, if you put your question, and I'll do you next, honey. Linda says, any message from my twin? So what does Linda's twin want you to know? Here we go. We've got cleansing. Okay, so this is about forgiveness energy. There needs to be a forgiveness happening. And it feels like your twin needs to forgive themselves for the things that have happened in the past. And, you know, this is kind of that cleansing energy that comes in with forgiveness. And even when we don't feel we need to forgive, forgiveness will always help. Forgiving ourselves, forgiving the situation, forgiving the circumstances, and saying, Father, forgive them, they do not know what they're doing. You know, always remember that if something's going on with somebody, if someone's getting to you, you know, or somebody's angry towards you, or always say, Father, forgive them, they do not know what they're doing. Because a lot of people can be operating in fear, and it makes us do crazy things. So I definitely feel that what your twin is saying to you is, I hope you can forgive me for the past, and they give me fear. A little bit of fear coming up there. I hope you can forgive me. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm cleansing myself. I'm healing that right now to be able to move forward the right way. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Matthew says, hi Liz, as always, thank you and God bless. Thank you for being here. Let me do a card for Matthew. Card coming out for you is transition. There's a new chapter about to begin, and obviously we're moving towards 2024, so there's a new chapter coming in for you, but whatever it is, you're being prepared for it. Everything that's happening to you right now, Matthew, is happening to build your strength, and you have support from heaven. And also male presence is lending you their strength. Now that could be Jesus, it could be a father figure, it could be someone up there in heaven, but you're gathering knowledge like the squirrel here, gathering evidence, knowledge and resources to process, understand and learn. So I feel you're gathering information about your journey right now and everything you're doing, and that's moving things forward. I hope that helps, okay? I've got Seong's Domain says, Liz, are there any messages from my twin Jake today? So what's going on with Jake today? Just going to the questions right now. They're guiding me to, okay? I'm not missing anybody out. The angels are clearly guiding me to people. We've got stealth. What your twin is saying to you, Seong, is, I'm going to do what it takes. I have got strength and skill and determination to make me productive at hitting my goals and achieving my goals. So really what he's saying to you is, I'm willing to go the extra mile for our love, and I'm going to show this to you. So your person is being given strength, and that's why you've got the brown bear. I hope that helps, okay? Lee, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, an update from my DM, please. What do we need to know for Lee? What do we need to know for Lee? Here we go. Cards jumping on the floor. And Donna, pop me your question in, honey, as well. Or I'll do an intuitive one. So the message for Lee is shield yourself right now. Okay, so don't let others drag you down or suck you dry, shield your energy. And, your masculine may be taking your light right now. You may be aware of that, you may not be. If you're feeling a bit drained or tired, that's the reason why. I feel that your masculine definitely needs to shield themselves from people because there may be toxic energy around them right now. And that's because they're going through change. So there's big, rapid changes taking place for the good of all. When we breathe through it, we can become at peace with the process because your twin was born to stand out. He's saying it's time for me to become the leader I came here to be. So it feels like in his life, he may have been blending in a little bit or, getting on with things. And he's saying, I know I need to stand up for myself and our love. I want to become the leader I came here to be. So a little bit different than the other leadership cards with the gorilla. This is like he's saying to you, I've been dimming my light, or I've been dimming who I am to fit in with others, and I know I was born to stand out, and it's time for me to take control of this, become the leader, and to stand out. Okay, I don't want others to drag me down or suck me dry. I've been shielding my energy. This is a vulture. So it feels like there's people around that could be causing issues, and your twin is aware of that. So there could be a karmic ending coming in that I'm connecting with here. I hope that helps, okay? Jasmine says, hi Liz, my DM hasn't communicated with me in 11 months. What's his message? So if he hasn't communicated in 11 months, there's been healing going on. A lot of healing. He's saying to you, yeah, look at this. He's saying, I'm gathering the strength I need to take a leap of faith. So I definitely do feel there is communication coming in between now and I feel again, we've got this energy of, it could be around February, it could be between now and Easter time. I feel something's happening in February here. But he's saying, I do want to do what it takes. I have been gathering strength and skill and determination and knowledge. It's like he's been gathering everything he needs during this silence. And the fact that it's been 11 months, that's a big message anyway about the universe. But the opportunity is coming and he knows he needs to follow his heart and he's releasing fear to be able to move forward. But you're being led back together because all paths lead home. And that's what you need to know. So things are changing in your connection. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do Donna. Donna says, hi Liz, is there any messages from Mark on this magical day? So what do we need to know for Donna? Look at this, the squirrel is gathering knowledge. He's gathering evidence, knowledge and resources to process, understand and learn. And there is a male presence lending him the strength or lending you the strength. So again, this could be a male presence in heaven, someone who's guiding them. It could be a father, an uncle, a grandfather, someone like that. Or it could be someone you connect with like Archangel Michael or Jesus or, there's a male presence lending him strength right now and giving that strength to you as well. But if you see magpies or you see the squirrel, big sign of change here. I want to do you another message. What's next? Here we go. Yeah, look, there's a message coming in for you. You receive a text. And also, yeah, meaningful conversation. So there's a message going to come in. Wow, they just made me gnash my teeth together. He's making a decision right now to send you a text to have a meaningful conversation. Remember, text can mean email, text message, some form of communication where there is words. I don't mean like it's definitely going to be a text message. It's going to come through as a text. It could be a meaningful conversation in this text, or it could be that you have a meaningful conversation through the text. In other words, you have a conversation by phone or whatever else it is, but something is coming. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Jacinta says, hi Liz, are there any messages from DM? So what does your masculine want to say? Jumping out. First card sticking out is there's a new chapter about to begin. You're both being prepared for it. Everything that's happening is building strength. And this is what happens before union, in the separation or in the silent times. We prepare for what's next. What your twin is understanding is that the power comes from within them and above them. So your twin right now is remembering who they are, remembering their power, and that they have the strength to overcome all obstacles and challenges with the power of their mind. So the elephant is also a reminder he can't forget you, that you are always there. And you're being reminded to slow down because you can't outrun yourself or this love. So it feels like your person wants to stop running from you and wants to start running towards you. They're just taking a moment to breathe and regain composure to be able to do that. Okay, so I definitely feel this about the journey may feel slow to you, but things are turning around. I hope that helps, okay? Annie, thank you for being a member for 15 months. Honey, sending you so much love. I managed to catch you live. Great to have you here. Hope you're okay, Liz. I'm doing great, thanks, honey. Can I have an update on Stephen, please, as he's very quiet and wearing his wedding ring again? What I feel's going on with him is, I feel that he's giving it that one last chance so he can walk away because he wants to release the past and embrace a more enriching future with you. He wants to leave behind all that no longer serves him. He wants to shed that skin. That's what feels good to him. But he's making it, he's not making it work because it will never work. It's like he's wearing his wedding ring to say, right, I'm going to give it this one last chance. So when he does shed that skin and leave, that person, if that person turns around and says, oh, let's give it one more chance, he can say, I did, I have, with no regrets. And we've got this male presence lending you strength. So I feel Archangel Michael is with you, giving you support, and he's being given support to move forward. I feel that there could also be a male presence around him, okay, that's helping him to have strength. So this could be, if they've got kids, has he got a boy, or it could even be someone he's caring for. I've got like someone around him that he's staying there for, but I definitely feel that he's giving it that one last try. So don't think it's, don't feel like it's a bad thing he's wearing his wedding ring. It's not like he's saying, oh, I'm staying here. He's doing it to be able to walk away with no regret and with no remorse, where he can say, I was wearing my ring, I gave it one try, this try, but nothing works. So it feels like that one last try. I hope that helps, okay? And let me do you a karmic card as well, just to show you the energy in their connection. Yeah, it's flying straight out. The energy in their connection is, he's saying to you, I'm tangled up in all this red tape. I need to find a solution. I'm not being myself there. This person is controlling me. Okay, that's what's going on. Okay, he's saying to that person, stop trying to control me. I'm not being me here. I need to find the solution. So it's like he's saying, there's a lot of red tape I need to sort out. But that's what it is, okay? It's the fact that he's giving it one last try. Now, I know I saw this message somewhere else. I don't know if you commented this in a previous chat or on a comment, and I felt this energy. It's like the return of the ring to say goodbye. Okay, so don't panic about it or worry about it. Just enjoy where you are and be you. I hope that helps, okay? A says, I'm a female DM and I am wondering if there is anything coming through from Fredo. So what does Fredo want you to know? Thank you for being here. Balance. So what Fredo is saying to you is alignment is taking place so that you can give and receive equally. Okay, so this is really about balancing your masculine and feminine energy. That's why you're here as well, having a reading, because you're also experiencing your own feminine energy and you're aligning that energy. So you'll be experiencing ascension and divine masculine and divine feminine energy. So you're a female DM, okay, but I definitely feel that you are also operating in both energies, and that's what you're experiencing right now. And it's like Fredo was saying to you that, Fredo is experiencing the same thing. I feel you're both feeling these energies and you're both experiencing these energies to be able to move together into union. So the message coming through is that alignment is taking place. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Meg says, I keep getting dizzy spells and weird energy around my third eye. They give me a lot of fear coming up around this. Is there any reasoning for this, or is it connected to my DM connection? Well, there will be ascension taking place as well. And you will be, you're saying, is there a reason for this, or is it connected with my DM? Now, your intuition is telling you that it's both. Your intuition is telling you that, yes, you are definitely connecting with your DM. So it's connected with the connection, and it's what he's feeling because he's clearly waking up spiritually and understanding things. But I feel that you're also experiencing dizzy spells and weird energy because you are starting to see your truth more and more. So it's about both. I'm going to bring in the Twin Flame Christmas Oracle. What do you need to know about this? Yeah, you look at this. Don't be worried about what other people think. So there's some energy being cleared around the third eye about what other people think. Judgment energy, that's being released right now. And you just need to be patient with yourself. Patience is needed in your journey. And, when you have these dizzy spells and weird energy, you just need to be patient with yourself. You just need to breathe through it and know that you are safe and okay. And, Archangel Raphael is always with you. I'm going to pull you one of his cards. Obviously, if you're ever worried about anything to do with your physical health, always, look at this, treatment laughter. Always get a second opinion. But the angels are there. What the angels are saying here is the treatment is laughter. To use laughter to boost yourself up, to do something that you love to do, and also to get some rest. So you just need to relax a bit more, get some rest, do something that you love, find time to laugh and find joy in things. Yeah, this physically you're okay. That card just moved on top. Physically you're okay. So, but obviously, if you feel that you need to go out and see a doctor, please do that. I'm not saying I have the answers here like that, but physically, Raphael is saying to you, physically you're okay, so it's ascension. If you laugh about things, you'll feel easier. Do something you love, which could also be laughing, and get some rest, and you'll feel a lot better. But as I said, if anything is affecting you, then, you need a second opinion just to put your mind at rest. Make sure you're doing that too. I hope that helps, okay? That's why I created this Archangel Raphael Oracle of Healing, because I go through a lot within my physical body that I need reassurance about. So it's so nice to just grab a deck like this and get reassurance that, yeah, physically you're okay. It just makes you feel easier, and then you can relax. I hope that helps, okay? You're saying, thanks, Liz, I did have a check-up medically, nothing was wrong, so I'm happy to hear it from you as well. There you go. So it's ascension and your twin. So just breathe through it, get some rest, and do something you love, and you'll start feeling easier. And, it's always vertigo, that kind of feeling. It's always connected with balance. It's masculine, feminine energy, especially when we've just done a message before your message about balancing the masculine and feminine energy. So I definitely feel it's connected with that as well. I hope that helps, okay? Spartan says, I've been seeing a ton of numbers. So the angels are connecting with you, or should I say the universe is connecting with you through universal code. And I've been waking up at 5 a.m. and last night woke up at 11:11. And yesterday songs came to me, but how does it relate to my twin? The universe is speaking to you, saying to you everything you're experiencing is happening for soul growth. That you're both connecting in that way. You're seeing things because it's showing this to you. So, if you go to my number sequences playlist, you'll be able to understand the numbers more. Or you can connect with my walkthrough for the Angel Numbers Oracle 101. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ignore all those numbers, okay, and I'm going to ask the angels to give you a message, what it means, kind of a collective energy message for your journey right now. Yeah, all the numbers you were seeing, and the fact that you're waking up at 5 a.m., and the songs you're hearing, and all these things are showing you that anything is possible. That anything is possible with God, and anything can happen. And anything is possible, and anything can happen right now. That's how it relates to your twin flame journey, to Clarissa. Is the angel saying to you, you must believe in this love because anything is possible. And the numbers that you're seeing, obviously 444, it's about angel protection. 222 is not only a sign of universal power, but it's a sign that Clarissa loves you, that, she's sending that love to you. You've got the number 8 there as well, and you're seeing 888. That's a huge sign about manifestation and power, things you're manifesting. You woke up at 5 a.m. and you're seeing 555. Do you see how these numbers are relating? So you're being asked to have faith in what you are seeing. And there's another card moving. Yeah, look at this. In 2023, you're being asked to stay positive. So for the rest of this year, keep your thoughts uplifted and trust the love. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi, thank you for the donation, honey. Any messages from the silence deck? Let's see. Let me put this deck back. Let's grab the silence deck. I love that you love my decks. Thank you for asking me to use them. So what do you need to know from the silence deck right now? What do you need to know from the silence deck? First card coming up is I'm reflecting on my life. I feel there's more cards. Here we go. One more card coming out. So your twin is saying, I'm reflecting on my life right now. I want you to be proud of me, so I need to change. So what he's doing is reflecting on his life and what he needs to change so you can be proud of him. And that's what's coming through. I hope that helps, okay? Ram, thank you for the donation, honey. I had 11:11 on one night. The divine has 11:11 the next morning. And 11:11 the day after that. What's the message from her and also our journey? So, this is the way the universe speaks to you. So what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? Okay, so the first card is stealth. This card is the one that needs to come out. These ones flew out. I don't need to do them. This is the one that made itself known. So really what you're being shown is that you were strong enough to get through this. This card just moved as well on top. That you were strong enough to get through this. You have the skill you need to get through this and the determination. And that means that you're going to achieve your goals because you're willing to go the extra mile. And this is what you're being shown, about not giving up. I'm also getting this number. You've got the 11:11, but they show me 777. So you may start seeing that. And we've also got, there's adventure coming in. So what the angels are saying to you, or what the universe is sending to you with universal code, is to enjoy each day, to be grateful for what you have and to be grateful for what will be, to have joy in your heart, to remember there's an adventure coming in. And I definitely feel this is as we move towards Capricorn energy as well. You're willing to do what it takes. And I feel this is also a message from your twin, that your twin will go the extra mile. I also want to get a message about what's next for you. What's the universe trying to communicate? What's next? Yeah, again, this one, someone has an epiphany. This card's been repeating out of this deck today. So there's a lot of epiphanies going on. You'll be receiving them, your twin will be receiving them to move the journey forward. But really what you're being shown is that you're both willing to do what it takes and you're both willing to go the extra mile to bring in the adventure that you seek. So make sure you're being grateful every day and this will move forward. And if you see a goat, that's why. But I definitely feel big things happening around the Capricorn energy. I hope that helps, okay? Margot, thank you for the donation, honey. Some messages from my DM. Thank you so much, Liz. So what does your twin want you to know? Look, it's flying out again. The masculines are really getting this across today, that they are going to do what it takes. They are going to go the extra mile to be with you. And this is a big sign for you, Margot, that everything you're doing right now is paying off. And I feel that's such a collective message coming through right now. Give yourself credit for what you're doing, because it's paying off. Yeah, look at this. Someone says yes. Someone says yes. This is what's coming through. This is what's next for you. Someone says yes. Now, let's go a bit deeper with this, okay? So let's pull an angel message. Let's see what I can use here. I'm just using other intuitive decks than just constantly using message decks. Your prayers have been heard. And that's what you're being shown. So I also feel that your masculine has been asking for help with this, and their prayers have been heard. So it's like the angels are saying everything is working out. Things are moving forward. Things are happening. And your twin really just want you to know that today, because you're moving towards mission. It's not just about being together. It's about the mission that you have, the mission that you share. And you are strong and resilient. Don't give up on your journey. So the white stag there is coming through as a symbol of the mission. There's a reason that this is happening. Everything you're going through. Your twin is so proud of you and everything you're doing. It's like he's saying, wow, you're so strong and resilient. He's working on himself right now to be able to reach out to you and reach for the stars in your connection. And he may be going out and about. So it's like he's saying, I'm out and about right now, realising what I want and who I am and what I'm doing. So I feel your twin is going through many, kind of epiphanies and realisations out and about to understand what's going on. So let's also pull you another card. It's quite strange because every time I go to pick up a message deck, they're not guiding me to. It's what he's saying. This is more about intuitive messages today. What your twin is saying to you is, I want to become someone new. I want to do new things. I want to be where nobody knows me. So he wants to start again. So I feel, Margaret, this is a big sign about you and your twin starting again. You may be wanting to travel somewhere. He may be traveling around, but I feel it's more he's saying, I want to become someone new. I want a new start, a fresh start. And I feel that when you are together in union, that may happen. That you may start somewhere new, like you may go to a new place or do new things where you can begin again. I feel like a complete fresh start coming in for you guys, and that's going to work for your connection. I hope that helps, okay? Really powerful. I'm going to do a couple more, then I'm going to go off. I'm only doing an hour today. Embracing Light says, where did my last message go? It got vanished. Well, nobody deletes anything here, honey. So let me have a look. Embracing Light within. Let me see if there's a message. There it is. It says, hi Liz, any message from my DM? Thank you so much. So it didn't go anywhere. So ask yourself why you're worrying about that. So what does your masculine want you to know? Again, look at this, the stealth card. I don't feel I have to say much about that at all right now, because your twin is saying, I'm willing to do what it takes to be with you. But he's saying, I'm becoming the master of my mind, to master my life. I'm trying to find my freedom, to calm my mind, to be able to do what I need to do. So the seagull is such a huge message and sign. And they give me the word massage as well, because I definitely feel he's been visualizing massaging you and being around you in that way. I feel he's thinking about physical contact with you and sensual contact with you. But he's saying, I'm becoming the master of my mind to master my life. So I definitely feel this is such a sign of him taking control. And what the angels are asking you to do is have confidence in the connection, to remember your value, to stand strong in your power and know your worth, and to shield yourself from anything that may be trying to drag you down, because you were both born to stand out. It's time to become who you were born to be as twin flames in union. And the angels are reminding you that you are strong enough to deal with what's going on, because God would not give you anything you can't handle. So as he steps into his power to be able to do what it takes to be free, you're also stepping into yours. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Yashi, thank you for the donation, honey. Any messages from the Healing Oracle? Which one? Which one? Do you mean Archangel Raphael's Healing Oracle? Just let me know in the chat, okay? Because I've got other healing oracles. I've got the Twin Soul Healing Oracle. I might do you a message from both. Okay, this is for Yashi. Any message from the Healing Oracle? Let's do this one first of all. What do you need to know? Wow, card jumped out. This one, first of all, you have a mission here, and you are here to help the world. You've been reminded that you are a light worker. You've also got the ignore, don't get triggered. Anytime you get ignored or, something happens that triggers you, don't take it personally. You are seen, loved and understood. You are not invisible, and your light shines brighter than the sun. Just remember, there's a reason for everything. You are on the right path. So you may be seeing 717 as a big sign of that you're on the right path, that, things are happening for the highest good of all. So that's from that one. And then let's pull you a card from the other one. The Archangel Raphael, Oracle of Healing. What do you need to know? What does Raphael want to say to you today? Yes, you are a healer, and whatever you're going through, it's quite normal. And I feel it's quite normal for you to be a healer. So you're being reminded, whatever you're experiencing right now, whatever your question really is, it's quite normal. So you may be feeling, is it normal to be ignored? Is it normal for the masculines to do this? It's quite normal. It's part of the process. Remember, you are a healer. So what Raphael is really saying to you is you have the power to heal your thoughts about this situation by changing your perception. I hope that helps, okay? Elaine, thank you for the donation, honey. Hello, what does my DM want to tell me today? Will I hear from him soon? Well, you got one from both, Yashi, so I hope that helps. You need to hear both. What does your DM want to say to you today? Nourishing the self. So, Elaine, it's so important right now that you both look after yourselves. You're both learning how to give back to yourselves. So, self-love and self-care. To give your body and mind what it needs. So, your masculine wants to say to you, I'm healing myself right now to be able to give to you everything that you truly do deserve. This is a time to nourish the self. So look after you right now. Think about what you want right now. Start thinking about waking up excited every day and thinking about your goals and dreams and setting your intentions and maybe updating your vision board, nourishing you. So the more you nourish you, the more you're going to nourish the connection. And your masculine needs this time and room to nourish themselves, not only to be able to make changes, but to be able to look after you and give to you and be with you the way they truly want to. And I know that you don't need looking after, but the twins recognize the need for that love within each other. And I feel your twin really does want to give to you as much as you give to them. I hope that helps, okay? MNSB, thank you for the donation, honey. 3+ months with no communication. Any message from SB? Guidance on the connection and if we're coming into union soon. So, when there's no communication, something's being healed. You are strong enough to get through whatever's going on, okay? You are strong enough to deal with what's going on. God would not give you anything you can't handle, so don't give up. There's the polar bear again. Keep your eyes on what you do want and keep moving forward. You will achieve your dreams in divine timing. So that you're asking the question there, are we coming into union soon? And the angels are saying to you, you'll come into union in divine timing. You must keep your eyes on what you want instead of what you don't want, because your twin needs to become free to be with you. And freedom comes from a calm mind through relaxing, breathing, being at ease with where you are. He's saying to you, I'm becoming the master of my mind during our separation. During this no communication, I'm working out who I am. I know what I need to do. I want to go the extra mile. I'm gathering the strength, the skill, the determination to do what it takes to be with you. And this card keeps repeating. So you're being given strength. So the strength for the masculine is coming through the brown bear, and the strength for you is coming through the lion. So you're both given the strength you need to get through this. Don't give up on this, because union is coming. And what's next? What does your masculine want to tell you about, what's coming in, or what do you need to know? Yeah, we've got a sincere offer. So when communication does come in, there's going to be a sincere offer. So it's worth waiting for that. Okay, not just having communication for the sake of having communication. I hope that helps, okay? Leah, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, beautiful. Any messages from Ahmed today? So what does Ahmed want you to know? Look at that, jump straight out. We've got have confidence. So the message coming through for you, first of all, is to know your worth. It's like he's saying to you, do you know how beautiful you are? You are perfect for me in every way. So the message for you from heaven is to remember your value, to have confidence, and to stand strong in your power and know your worth. And I definitely do feel that he's saying that to you. He's saying you are so beautiful. You are so, and you're saying as well, you've put, hey, beautiful. And I'm kind of picking up on that from him. So I feel that you've used that in relation to him. It's like he's saying to you, hey, beautiful, do you know how beautiful you are? Have confidence in who you are. You are valuable to me. I know you're worth it. I know you're worth it, but I know your worth. I know that you are the person I want to be with. So the message coming through is really about you being you, and that you have a male presence lending you their strength. Now that could be Archangel Michael, it could be from Jesus, it could be anyone else you're connecting with, but you're being given the strength you need. So what else does Ahmed want to say? You manifest what you want. So what I really am picking up on is the message he's got for you. It's not really about any particular message. He's saying to you, do you know how beautiful you are? Have confidence in who you are. You are manifesting what you want right now. It's like he's so proud of what you're achieving. And he wants you to know that. It's like he gets excited about the things you're creating in your life. So, Leah, I feel you're creating things in your life right now, manifesting things. And he is saying, I'm so excited about what you're doing. It's like you're inspiring him. So you're actually giving him strength. It's like your male presence, your masculine self, because you're operating in both energies, is giving him strength. So I definitely feel your confidence is rubbing off on your twin today, on Ahmed. I hope that helps, okay? Lotus, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, what's going on with my DM? And any guidance from the angels? They're giving me fear. Oh, they give me burpy fear. I'm feeling very sad today about a few events in my life. Release all that fear. Let it come out of you. Whatever it is you're sad about. So, breathe through it. Everything happens for a reason. There'll be lessons in those events. There's lessons you're learning. Look at this. God would not give you anything that you can't handle. They're blocking my throat. God would not give you anything you can't handle. You are strong enough to deal with what's going on. So whenever you're feeling sad about, you can get through it. God would not have given it to you if he didn't think you could handle it. And you can handle it. And you're okay. So what do we need to know from your DM right now? We've got enjoy this moment. Your masculine is coming through with a message to help you feel better. He's saying to you, I want you to enjoy this moment. Enjoy the moment you're in, breathe. And that's how you get through any feeling of sadness. Because when we feel sad, usually we're going over the past, wishing things were different or struggling with what's happened. And it's an energy where it's created by the ego, the fear, but it's you got to let that go. It's happened. So just breathe, be in the moment. When you're in the moment, you find your joy again. When you're in the moment, you find your power again. You feel safe. It's like he's saying to you, you are beautiful. So smile, enjoy this moment. I want you to be happy. That's really what he's saying to you today. And can we have a further message? He's saying, I do feel everything you feel. Enjoy yourself. Look at this. The Two of Cups is the beauty and the magic of the love. So when he connects with you, he sees you as his equal. He sees you as someone he wants to share his life with. And he loves it when you're in your power. He's saying to you, don't lose that smile. Find the blessings in Christmas right now. Find the blessings in everything that's going on, because you will prevail. You are strong enough to get through this. So really your masculine is in a way lending you his strength today to be able to handle whatever's going on. And let's do a little what's next message for you as well. A little what's next message for you. What do you need to know? We've got, it may feel like a stalemate. That's how it may feel right now. But it's actually going to lead to a meaningful conversation. So when things feel stuck or stagnant, there's actually something pretty good going on. There's something being learned and healed, and there's something changing. And it's going to lead to a meaningful conversation. So relax and breathe. Find your smile and start looking for blessings and things. And everything will turn around. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Leora says, a message from my DM, please and thank you. So what's happening with your masculines today? We've got your twin is shedding a skin. It feels good. So your twin, Leora, is still releasing something from the past that they need to let go of to embrace a more enriching future with you. They want to leave behind all that no longer serves them. So it's like he's saying, I'm starting to feel good because I know what I need to do. And I know what I need to change. So the message for you is be grateful for the little things right now, because the changes are coming in. And what's next for your journey? We've got a new idea comes in. So there's going to be a new idea connected with this. Something's going to shift forward. And look at this, you will come into union. So you're going to receive ideas that show you how to come into union, that show you that you are moving forward. And the idea is to be grateful for the little things right now as he releases the past and moves things ahead. I hope that helps, okay? Going to do the cosmic flame, says my twin is on the other side. Any message would be amazing. So I'm going to bring in my divine masculine messages in spirit deck, messages of love from the other side. So what does your twin want to say to you on the other side? Straight out. Look at this. It's not over. Wow, it's not over. I'm helping you to ease your pain. I'm helping to ease your pain, and it will get easier, I promise. So what he's saying to you is, it will get easier. I promise that to you. I am helping you right now to ease your pain, and it's not over. It's not over. Things are changing. You have this deck. Thank you, honey. That means so much. I've also got the message from the other side deck here as well. So I'm going to pull you a card from this deck as well. What else does he want to say to you? He's saying to you, I gently touch your face while you were sleeping and I love you very much. Look at this. And also, please don't be afraid. I can see and think clearer now. Wow. I can see and think clearer now. So things are definitely a lot more clear in his mind right now. He doesn't want you to be afraid about things. He does love you very much, which you know, and he is touching your face. And he's saying it's not over. I'm right there with you to ease your pain. It will get easier. I hope that helps. Really beautiful message. That's why I created these decks, so we can receive messages in this way. You know, to find that comfort that we need just at the right moment when we need it. I hope that helps, okay? KB says, any message for me or a reading? What do you need to know? What do we need to know for K? What do we need to know for K? Again, look at this coming up. You were strong enough to deal with what's going on, K. God would not give you anything you can't handle. You just need to look closer. You just need to look a bit closer. You've everything you need right now to succeed because all the resources are already available to you. That means go within. Meditate about it. Sit with the situation you're in. Ask the angels to help you. Everything is within you. The love is within you. The power to understand things. You have help here. You have everything you need. All the resources are readily available to you. So you may have readings in the playlist you can watch here on this live. So things may not be as bad as you think they are. You know, remember to look beyond the illusion. And also we've got lustful thoughts coming through. So definitely there is some intense energy around this Christmas period between you and your twin that you may be connecting with. So that could be the feeling of the passion, the desire, all of those things. And you can channel that into something productive. I hope that helps, okay? Stephanie says, hello Liz, any message from Zach? Thank you for being here, honey. What does Zach want to say to you today? There's a breakthrough coming in. He's removing his walls. He's moving obstacles out of the way to move towards you. So the message is stay the course. It's like he's saying to you, please don't give up on me. Our breakthrough is coming. Big things are being removed to move us together. And this can also symbolize between now and March. I'm also doing what's next for you. What's next for you coming in? We've got, look at this. You come into union and you receive a response. So something is happening to bring you into union between now and March. I'm not saying that's when you're going to come into union. Okay, it could happen any time. I'm just saying this is when something is happening to bring the breakthrough to bring you into union. I hope that helps, okay? Lotus, thank you for the donation, honey. Thank you, Liz. That reading made me cry. I've just been feeling very alone with all I've had to release. Remember, you're never alone. You are loved more than you know. And I'm going to bring in and meet the angel's message. Which angel or ascended master or guide is around you right now? You've got two. You've got Archangel Azrael helping you through the sadness and the pain. So whatever you're going through, you're not alone. And Archangel Raziel is reminding you of your psychic power, helping you to access your psychic gifts, to access them and tap into your intuition. So call on Raphael as well. Raphael's with you as a healer. Call on Raphael, Raziel and Azrael to help. I hope that helps, okay? And Bella, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, what's going on with my DM, Brian? What's going on with Brian right now? What's going on with Brian? He's gaining power. Okay, he's remembering who he is. He's remembering he has power. He's remembering that he has strength to overcome any obstacles or challenges within his mind. So he's becoming the master of his mind. And this powerful elephant is reminding you that things will move out of the way, that you are always on his mind, and the power comes from within and above. So remember that power comes from within you and above you. So he's saying, I'm remembering who I am to be able to move this forward. And what else does he want you to know? Yeah, this card keeps coming up. Even if it feels stuck like a stalemate, there is a meaningful conversation coming in. Okay, so something is happening to move things forward. I hope that helps, okay? And I really do feel as well, Lord Ganesh bringing in a removal of obstacles. Nicola, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any message from Joshua and any guidance? Any messages from Joshua and any guidance? Whatever the message was, Kay, it needed to come through, whatever it was, okay? Obviously, as soon as I do a reading, the angels take it out of my head, a little bit like Harry Potter, Dumbledore with the pensieve, okay? So go back and watch your reading. That's what you need to know. We've got what's your thoughts and words. This is for Nicola. Any messages from Joshua and any guidance? You're being reminded that thoughts become things. So watch your thoughts and words as they have power. Keep prickles at bay by responding with love. So Nicola, the message for you is to respond with love to whatever's going on. I feel that right now Joshua is maybe holding back a little bit because he wants to respond to you with love. So, maybe feeling a bit prickly about something that's going on. So he's going to be moving towards you when his thoughts and words are more in alignment with you and they are in power. He doesn't want to hurt you unnecessarily. He doesn't want to, do anything he might regret, later down the line. So I feel this is about trusting that, look at this, a heartfelt message is going to come in. We've also got you experience synchronistic events or synchronicities. You receive a response and you come into union. So these things are moving forward. Okay, so what the message is, you will come into union. If so, that's something you're thinking of, maybe you're thinking, will we come into union? You will come into union. You will receive a response. The synchronicities are showing this to you, and there is a message on the way. But he wants to come towards you when he's in his power. And whatever's going on between you right now, watch your thoughts and words as they have power. Thoughts become things. Start affirming, the good things. You will come into union. So affirm, I'm in a wonderful, loving relationship. Everything is working out for me. Great things are coming. Whatever it is you want to do to move things forward. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to go off. I've been on an hour and 25. I may be live again tomorrow or Friday. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up, guys. It means a lot. Thank you to everyone who donated. Thank you to everyone who was here. And I'm sending you so much love. And if you haven't received a message today, there will be messages within the messages because the repetitive guidance is very, very clear. Be proud of who you are. The masculines are standing up for what they want. Things are moving forward. Just have faith, okay? I've got one more donation come in there. I was just about to go off, so I'm going to do Morgan quick. So Morgan says, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Hope you're well. I'm very good, thank you, honey. I hope you are too. Any guidance from the angels where I'm at on my twin flame journey? So what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know? This is for Morgan. What do you need to know? There's a new life coming in, a new birth, and you've got adventure. So what I'm feeling here is in the new year, especially from the Capricorn season, between then and Easter time, there's going to be a new beginning here. So the angels are saying, enjoy each day. Okay, enjoy each day with love in your heart, with joy in your heart, and gratitude for what will be. Okay, no worries at all, honey. I'm just glad I could do your message before I jumped off, because there's something magical happening here for you. So if you enjoy each day, if you look for all the blessings and the gratitude and you're feeling good and you're breathing through things, it's going to bring in this new life because the possibilities are endless right now. You're on the path to union. A new life is being born to you. And this could mean a new home, a new beginning, a new job, a baby. The possibilities are endless. It's showing you that when you come into union, the world is your oyster. And this is what's being manifested in your life right now from the Capricorn season that we'll be moving into. So it feels like, as we move into the new year, there's a new life coming in for you. A new beginning, something magical is about to manifest. So what's next then? What's next then? We've got someone says yes. And we've also got, look at this, a blessing comes to you. So someone says yes and the blessing comes to you. So something big is happening here within your connection. So what do you need to know for Christmas time? There's a gift coming in for you. A gift, and also your masculine is doing the work. So I feel the gift is that your masculine is doing the work, and that's what you're being shown. You're being shown over the Christmas period that your masculine is doing the work, and that's an absolute gift. And there he is planning and working things out, and all the pieces of the puzzle are falling into place. You've got the chess piece there. It's like he's showing you that he's doing what he needs to do to be able to move this forward. And this is all happening over Christmas time. So something big is coming in for you guys in the new year, especially between the new year and Easter time. And it's going to be a magical blessing. So the angel is showing you everything is happening and you're on the right path. I hope that helps, okay? I am going off now, so I've just done a little card for Rob there. A sincere offer is coming in for you, Rob. Great to see you. Great to see you. So thank you to everyone who jumped on. I'm sending you all so much love, and I'll see you at the next live. Sending you so much love.